Yo, go. What's going on, G-Dot family? Let's get straight into it. If you ain't know, now you know. This is Ant Glizzy versus Fat Trell. I always want to know why the hell they had a problem. I thought everybody in the DMV was kind of cool. I guess not. Go ahead and see what's going on. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Guapo G-Dot, and Twitter.
Glizzy on here. He spoke nothing positive about you, bro.
I know.
And I was actually shocked.
Nobody who can say, man, I smacked Trell, kicked him all in his ass, whipped the dog out on him, told him take his shoes off, take his chain. That probably ain't gonna never happen.
This what I care about. I am the guy who promoting Wale don't do nothing for the DMV. Fat Trell go say Wale do a lot for the DMV. He do more, he did a whole lot for the DMV. He gets no credit. He will not accept no disrespect from nobody. He is not going like that. Now that's when the question went left. He directly talking to me.
I'm trying to see you. You just said when you see Fat Trell, you gonna jack him up. I'm trying to see you tonight. I'm trying to pop out in the city tonight or wherever you want to meet up at. We could go around the gardens, which is your hood, what you rep. I'm gonna come around the gardens or you come around the Pinnacles.
It's on my block. Ain't no nigga bigger than me out there. Fat Trell can't get on here and say that. Fat Trell ain't no gangster. Fat Trell ain't put no work in. I bang that Glizzy. I made it possible for niggas to walk around the gardens right now. You talking about nigga? Me? I been in them cars. You talking about the hood? No, I put in work. I'm not just gonna be talking.
Hey, yo, squad.
I just think that a lot of people should get off the internet with all this beef and all this. It's 2024, gang. People is going to prison. Niggas getting killed. People going missing. Never getting seen again. Let's stop with all the internet shit, man. Let's just put it to a rest. I think it's best if we all did that and we understand this ain't the thing that's gonna get us rich, you know?
What's the drill? Back with another video, man. So as you already know, we live in a world of constant beefs nowadays. Some like the one between Young Dolph and Gotti that ended with blood on the streets. Others like the one between Kendrick and Drake that gave us all bangers to listen to and spiced the rap game up for the first time in a long while. But not all beefs are about life and demise. Some are straight up weird to watch. And today, I'm gonna be talking about one of the weirdest beefs to come out of DC in the past little while. It involves Ant Glizzy and Fat Trell, two of DC's most well-known figures in the rap and internet game. A serious beef in DC rarely doesn't come with any immediate street drama, real shots fired or lives lost. But somehow these two dudes are managing to do just that by keeping the beef digital. But will it stay that way?
Hell no.
How did this beef even start? And is there an end in sight? We gonna find out. So without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. All hot dogs and phallic-shaped meat products aside, when real ones hear the name Glizzy, they more than likely assume that they are a part of Shy Glizzy's crew, right? Well, you'll be right, but Ant Glizzy didn't have the same role as 30 Glizzy or Goo Glizzy. Word on the street is that Ant was from a different part of town, but he came up alongside Shy and acted like an enforcer for a while. Now, Ant had about as rough a childhood as anybody in the game. He never knew his dad and he was responsible for raising his little siblings all on his own. When Shy created Glizzy Gang back in 2011, Ant was one of the quiet ones who didn't get much of the spotlight. I mean, he showed up on a few Glizzy Gang songs like Do It back in 2012, but he never really rose up as high as Shy.
Right.
And if we're gonna talk about the beefs, Shy had one of his own beefs with another guy named Fat Trell. Yup, that's right. Trell's been beefing with all the Glizzies up in DC.
Okay.
And his feud with Shy was one of the oldest of them all. You see, Trell tried to collab with Shy back when he was still coming up, and he got no response from him.
I'm not gonna insinuate why he didn't do the record, but I'm gonna keep it 100. I reached out to him to do a record, he didn't do the record, right? You know what I'm saying?
Were you not that hot? Maybe you were not hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't nothing. I wasn't nobody. You feel me?
A couple years later, when Trell was finally getting some heat, Shy's manager reached out to him and said, hey man, there's this rapper coming out of the South Side named Shy Glizzy and he wants to do a record with you. Trell was all for it, but for some reason this collab didn't end up happening either.
He was like, nah. I'm like, yeah, nah. He's like, man, yeah, he want to do a song with you. I'm like, cool, let's do it. Now, mind you, I don't know what happened, but the song never got done, right?
Right.
So on the outside looking in, it looked like Fat Trell reached out to Shy to do a record. The record never got done. Later on, Shy reached out to Trell to do a record. The record never got done.
Ant was probably watching all this go down, and he was also there when the beef.
This we gotta get to the meat and potatoes of the situation, because this ain't no real street shit. If y'all was beefing over this and this started the beef, y'all lost some respect points from G-Dog.
Beef reached a whole new level on Twitter.
So, you know me, my ego, pride in the way, man, nigga, get you writing me some shit like this. Yeah. So we started off going at each other on Twitter. Then that's when he dropped this diss song. Boom, he dropped his diss song, and after that, the rest was history, because you know me, I don't do diss records.
And before I continue, I've got to say, a lot of this beef went down somewhere on the internet, whether on Twitter or YouTube or Facebook. And that's just the way these rappers interacted with each other. So you could say that it wasn't exactly the most serious beef ever at the time. Of course, nothing really came of any of this. Years later, Wale, who himself had a pretty big beef with Trell way back when, brokered a peace deal between him and Shy. This is all ancient history though. Everybody involved has grown up a lot since then, and they've had their fair share of ups and downs. So where does Ant Glizzy come into all of this? Well, like I've said before, he didn't become as big as the rappers like Shy, but he did manage to become a YouTube celebrity by talking his trash. He launched a channel where he basically acted like the hood comedian and called Trell out again and again. Seriously, Ant really boosted his career by coming at Fat Trell in the beginning, especially about the fact that he was broke. Like, one thing you might not know about Trell is that his career didn't go as planned or as it should have. The guy's had some major substance abuse problems.
I had a real bad shit to lean and Percocets, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
And he's also had a hard time managing.
I gotta put down them damn drugs, bro. I don't know why everybody, like, half of y'all don't even know about lean and Percocets if it wasn't for these rap songs and, like, movies and shit, TV shows. Why is all y'all doing these drugs, bro? Like, you can't even, like, come on, man. You can't even get the real act no more. Percocets getting pressed, pills getting pressed. I gotta put the pill on the goddamn light to see if it's real on this goofy ass shit, man.
His finances and staying out of the pen. Calling him broke might be a bit of a stretch, but he definitely isn't where he should be considering his talent. Like, this guy really had collabed with Chief Keef and hella other artists while in his prime, and even had a deal with Rick Ross, so he should be rolling in cash right now. Now, according to Ant, Trell's been trying real hard to prove two things. Firstly, he wants to show the world that he's not broke. And second, he needs people to know that he really about that life and the type of guy that you wouldn't want to mess with out in them streets. Ant wanted to completely take that image apart, and he went to work like an agent of chaos, becoming an absolute menace to Trell's life in the process.
A feature?
It all started when Trell went to jail for about 3 years starting in 2019. You could say this was his fall from grace, because his career just ain't been the same ever since. When he was in jail, he saw some kind of YouTube video in which Ant Glizzy was supposedly dissing him. The video was clickbait, but Trell only found that out when he called Glizzy up.
And he seen something on Big TV with some clickbait on YouTube that said, Ant Glizzy, this is Fat Trell. I'm like, nah, bro, you just came home from jail. That's clickbait. Click the jump. I wasn't talking about you. They cropped something and made something.
This had already been the cause of a lot of tension between the two, but things started to get worse when Trell got out the joint. You see, Ant had been dissing Wale for a while, saying that he did nothing for the DMV scene.
Past us, everybody in the DMV keeps saying Wale put him on. I just watched Fat Trell do an interview. I'm gonna tell y'all about that later. Everybody keeps saying Wale put him on. There's nobody in the DMV in the music game that's in the industry that's on. I want y'all to notice that.
But remember how Wale patched things up with Trell and Shy back in the day? Well, it seemed like
before they try to throw Wale under the bus, I really just think it's because Wale did a different type of route. He on some R&B singing shit and some like lyrical rap. Y'all niggas talking about killing people. It's like, I can't really co-sign you, bro. What the hell is a Wale co-sign gonna do for Shy Glizzy or Fat Trell? Not shit.
Trell felt like he owed Wale, so he stood up and said that the guy was the best thing that happened to the DMV scene.
I am the guy who promoting Wale don't do nothing for the DMV. Fat Trell go say Wale do a lot for the DMV.
Yeah.
He do more, he did a whole lot for the DMV. He gets no credit. He will not accept no disrespect from nobody. He is not going like that. Now that's when the question went left. He directly talking to me.
Ant was real annoyed by this for sure. The fact that he offered to interview Trell when he got out and was denied made things even worse. That's when Ant started to go on the offensive, and bruh was really wildin'. The very first shot he made that made everybody question what Trell was about was the fact that he pointed out a video in which Trell said that he was born in Virginia.
He's from, wait, Fat Trell from Virginia?
Fat Trell from Virginia, bro. He not from DC, bro. That man from Virginia. Google it. Look
That's
it
crazy.
up. Ask anybody. I got a
It ain't
video on
even
my
matter,
page,
though.
Bob
When he
Son
grow
TV.
up,
Fat
that's the
Trell
really
said I
thing
was
that
own
matters.
mouth. Yeah, because I was born in Virginia.
Which is a big deal because he
Where did he
claims to be
grow up,
repping
though?
those DC streets. According to Ant, he moved to DC as a kid, so he's fronting and doesn't actually belong to that neighborhood. This was also why he got so mad about Trell supporting Wale.
Man, this shit goofy as hell. I ain't gonna keep watching this. Y'all telling me this whole thing started because somebody didn't do a feature, another person didn't do a feature, and then y'all went at each other on Twitter. And then Glizzy made a diss song. Now y'all beefing. Then the shit with Ant Glizzy started because basically he denied his feature and he was talking. He got like it's some stupid ass. This is dumb as hell. This is like, can we just all get some money, gang? That's the only thing that matters to me. Can we just all get some goddamn money? Y'all trying to do all this goofy woo up the bam shit. Let's just get some money, man. Y'all ass tripping out here. Find a way from DC made it in the rap game. Y'all niggas.